Hey. Oh, hey. Someone just told me what happened. Are you okay? I mean, holy crap. Are you okay? I needed to breathe for a minute, and I'm gonna go up to the office. All right, well, the rest of us have the rest of your kids, so go take care of this. Yeah. Oh, I can't believe this. Hey. Oh my god, I heard the calls on the radio. Are you okay? I would like somebody to go ahead and call the police. Do you want to talk to the resource officer? No, I want you to actually call the police department. I would do it myself, but in the mess, my phone got left behind. Okay, so why can't the school resource officer handle this? Because I am pressing charges for assault, and I do not want this student to be protected by these four walls. I'm pressing charges. Oh, what? Okay, but how did that happen? Well, first, a desk was thrown at me. But what you're seeing isn't from the desk. That's from what they pulled out after the desk. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna call. What happened?
Well, a lot. I would actually just like to get my leg taken care of and tell the admin about it. You called? Oh, principal, hi. Yeah. Good grief, are those staples? Yeah. Well, sit down. I mean, you know you're gonna have to go to the hospital for tetanus shot. Yeah, I'm aware. So a student threw a desk at you and then attacked you with a stapler? Yeah, I was kind of pinned under the desk, so as you can see, he hit me several times before I could get out. Do you have any idea why the student would do any of this? As a matter of fact, I do. So a little over 2 weeks ago on Friday, he came to me and asked what he needed to do to raise his grade and pass my class. I have to get the highest grade possible so I can guarantee my spot on the football team. Okay, Tommy, so you're definitely gonna have to retake a couple of tests, but I'm not really sure that's enough. Well, what else do I have to do? Come on, I'll do anything. I've got to get my grade up. Look, the grace period on everything else has already passed. God! But I am willing to allow you to turn in some of the assignments that you never did. Yeah, I can do that. Good. I need you to understand, I am not going to be lenient on you just because you want to raise your grade. You are going to have to do the work. It is going to have to be up to the same level that I would have expected somebody who had spent the entire time that everyone else was given to do this, okay? Yeah, totally. I got this. Thank you. Here's hoping. So I'm guessing he didn't even do the work. I mean, he did turn the papers in to me. So then his grade went up, right? No. Well, why not? You're starting to sound like him, but I guess I'll explain it to you too.
Good idea, because right now it sounds like you want him to fail. If I didn't care, I wouldn't have given him an opportunity to not fail. Okay, so I said he turned the papers into me. I never said he actually did the work. Did he put anything on the paper? Oh, there was something on it, all right, but it didn't make any sense. Meaning... Okay, so for example, if a question started with compare and contrast, he would answer yes. Oh, and then on the multiple choice questions, he didn't even give himself a chance. He just circled everything. And then there was his alleged essay on which he only wrote 3 sentences that proved he'd never even opened the book. How did it prove he'd never read the book? Like, what did it say? Well, we read The Giver, and the students were supposed to write an argumentative essay about whether they believed it was truly a dystopian society or if there were aspects of that society that could make our current society better. Simple enough. What did he write? 3 sentences describing the different ways you can score points in football and how many points they get you. There is no football in that book, is there? Not a single mention. Which meant his grade didn't go up at all. Yeah, when he handed me the papers on Friday, I told him it would take me a few days to get it all graded, not realizing at the time that it would take me less than 5 minutes. So he already has his final grade. Yeah, I posted them this morning and I sent him an email letting him know that I had completed all of the grading and had updated his grade. Any change at all? I mean, he lucked out a little bit on the vocabulary page and he did get some of those correct, so his grade went up by 1%. And that made him mad. I assume that's what it was. He was just really angry that his grade didn't magically jump 15%. Okay. He emailed me and acted like he had no idea why his grade didn't jump, so I responded and I told him that I couldn't exactly give him full credit for the answers that he had submitted to me, and his response was, and I quote, "I put something on every question, but not the answers that the questions were even looking for." Right. So I told him that I understood that it was really frustrating to not get the outcome that you were hoping for, but then I reiterated to him that he knew the expectations when he took the assignments and he did not do work that was up to the level of the rubric. Got it. So he just came straight to you and did all of this? No, actually, this email exchange happened first thing this morning and the last response I got from him just said, "Okay, thanks." So then something else must have happened to make him mad. I think he was just stewing over it all day and waiting until the final class period when he had me to launch his attack. Great. Well, we're going to have to get witness statements, and this will take a little while to investigate, but... Oh, actually, I don't know if you're going to need that. I have the entire thing recorded. You recorded a student attacking you? You can't do that! Right, because we can only record the students if we're going to put the highlight reel up on the internet to make the district look good, right? That is not true. Oh, but it is, because we can take pictures and videos and put it on the internet if it makes the district look good. It's a PR stunt, I get it. But the thing is, I wasn't recording the student. The student wanted to record himself. What? Everyone knew that class was going to be recorded today. Why? They were giving their final presentations, a persuasive essay in the form of a speech as a character. Oh, I remember you telling me about that. Yeah, so we were 3 speeches in when he stood up, walked in front of the camera, picked up a desk and said, "This is what you get for failing me, bitch," and threw the desk at me. Right. So while I was on the ground, you know what? Watch it for yourself. How do you like that? No one fails me, now this bitch is gonna get it. Oh my god. Yeah, all that screaming in the background. That's me trying to escape while he's putting all those staples in my leg. I am pressing charges when the police arrive. I am so sorry that this happened. I want to believe you, but right now I'm supposed to be listening to Anne of Green Gables argue the merits of discontinuing the use of all residential and private schools for the safety of the indigenous population. Instead, here I am because I wouldn't just pass a kid to let him play a sport, something that I have seen happen over and over again in this school. This happened to me because I have high expectations for my students, something that you demand out of us. And you were mad that I had a recording of it. I guess I just don't understand why you thought this was a battle to choose. Because I refuse to compromise my expectations and my integrity for a child who's clearly been told by parents and this school that they can get away with anything they want as long as they throw a big enough temper tantrum. Okay, but wouldn't you agree in retrospect that maybe this wasn't a battle you should have chosen? You're actually suggesting to me that I should just give a bully whatever he wants to avoid an outburst because of the behaviors that you have enabled? Well, that's a bit of a leap. Well, you've got some nerve telling me to choose my battles when you interrupt my instruction 3 times a week to get into a power struggle with a student over something as stupid as a pencil rolling across the floor or a hood on their head. Those are the expectations. Right, but you'll get into a power struggle over a hood, but I'm just supposed to give a kid whatever grade they want to pacify them? It's not that simple. Right, you're also looking at disciplinary numbers to see if it makes you look bad. At this rate, I should be adding you to the lawsuit for aiding and abetting. There's the cops. Talk to you later. Oh my god, can she really do that?
Yeah, that's about all of it. I'm sorry, dear, just one more and we'll be done. Okay, Officer, I don't know what's been said about all of this, but... That's quite all right, ma'am. Teacher here has a recording of both incidents. Incidents? Like, plural? Yes, ma'am, we saw the video of the attack, and we have the audio recording of your conversation. You recorded me too? CYA is the teacher's creed. You've got to be kidding me. I didn't give you permission to record me. Well, it's a single-party state, ma'am, so we clearly know where you stand on the situation. So, I don't have to go to the hospital, right? Nope, you should be good, but we do need to go ahead and administer a tetanus shot, which the nurse here says she has one on hand. Well, at least I don't have to deal with finding a ride back to the school. And I'm gonna go take care of the student. Do we know where he is right now? Good question. Do you know where he is? He's in the counselor's office. Have his parents been called? No, we didn't really think that it was going to be necessary, and... You need to get them up here so I can explain these charges to them. Are we going to be making an arrest today, ma'am? If it's not necessary, then no, but I do want to press charges. You got it. It is a minor, so we need to speak with the parents. Hi, teacher. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I just came to apologize. Okay. I never should have done that to you last year, and it wasn't your fault that I didn't focus in your class, and, well, it doesn't excuse it, but I had a lot of stuff going on at home, and I took it out on you. Okay. I didn't join the football team after all. Not that I could have if I had wanted to, but my therapist sees that I have a lot of underlying aggression and some issues with that, and football probably would have encouraged me to be aggressive instead of changing that. So I'm going to find another outlet for my aggression, and I really am sorry. I appreciate you coming back to tell me that, and I wish you all the best. I'll take it. My therapist told me not to expect you to accept my apology because there's no reason you should. But I just needed to say I'm sorry. Have a good day. Well, I'll be damned. The submission didn't tell me if anything ever happened to the admin. And as educators, we are always dealing with students who have all kinds of trauma in their past and in their homes. Something I've come to believe over the years is that while something might explain a behavior, it does not excuse it. And accountability is crucial if somebody is going to learn and grow from it. Have a good day.